We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
The center fielder, number 1, Cameron Maybin.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Justin Bour will be next. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a little tapper. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball. No strikes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job. He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And that's through for a hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Cozart sets. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Derek Dietrich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Swing and a liner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
Oh, he hung that one, and man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Martin Prado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Up with it now is Prado. 1 away. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich is in pursuit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lined hard toward short. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Eric Ibar now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Eric Ibar.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Lewis Bronson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lewis Bronson.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Garrett Cooper.
Designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pronto in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cozart has his target. First pitch on the way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is going to be a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ibar into shallow center. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled back. Weak roller right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Maben will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Martin Prado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here it comes on 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Another one sent foul. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Max Kepler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Maben. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just got a piece up the line. Tough play for Prado. Throw gets him 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Dietrich. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Castro. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Maybin racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. From the stretch. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bronson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in, Logan Morrison. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch and a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective.
Ouch, that one hit him.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Ibar for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Ramirez.
And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready once again, Martin Prado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1-1. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now, Max Kepler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Byron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich racing back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Number 00.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 40 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much.
Jorge Polanco will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Kenny Vargas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 29.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So striding in, Joe Mauer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Eduardo Escobar will come on now
at second base.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Ramirez on the move. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lewis.
Leading off from
Bronson.
Miami.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start.
Lewis Bronson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
On the ground up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Standing in, Gary Cooper. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rosario. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center
Into the
fielder,
box
number
now,
1.
Cameron Maybin. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To Dozier for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman, number 2.
Coming to the plate now,
Dozier.
Brian Dozier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
JT Realmuto.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Buxton coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. The throw into second, and he's safe. At the plate, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Castro.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fouled back. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco fields it cleanly, and he is in there. Striding in, Dietrich.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Bohr rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Martin Prado now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitch.